How we going, guys? I've made the trip down to COWAN Creek, try and get away from some of this wind. It's just howling from the south and rain. Got absolutely bucketed on the way to the spot, and the swell coming down the middle of the Hawkesbury was just massive. Anyway, we found a nice little spot here tucked away, so let's get into these fish. Hopefully we can catch something and make the trip worthwhile. Right, yeah, we'll start out with this fella. 3-inch bait junkie prawn in skin shrimp. Works pretty good around my local area. We'll give it a whirl here. It's calm for now, rain stopped, which is nice. Absolutely hammered down a couple of times since I've been here. I don't get into COWAN too much, but I knew I'd be able to find a couple of calm places. So we'll start casting and see how we go, and just keep our eye on that sounder, see what comes up. Hopefully we can get a couple of fish for the day. We'll just start out by throwing in tight to the edge, just hopping the prawn back. Just letting it go down all the different depth contours. So start in shallow and work it down deeper. Cover a bit of water. See if I can find where the fish are going to be sitting. Pick up a few bites along the way, that's the plan. Nice and calm in here, it's beautiful. We're definitely out of that wind. I just hope we're not away from the fish. What do we got here? That's definitely jagged. Could be a leather jacket. We'll soon see. Oh, what is it? Tailor? Oh, little tailor. Looks absolutely beautiful and calm where I'm fishing here. But don't be fooled. Today's weather is not very good. We've just found a nice quiet spot to fish. Rightio, first fish on. Really got no idea what it is. It's not a very big fish, but it's a fish. Something jagged by the looks of it. Well, I was certainly right about they're not a very big fish. Absolute tiddler, a little brim. I don't know, it's a tarwine. There you going, buddy. Nice little tarwine. We'll get it back out there. Well, not much going on here at the first spot. Very quiet. One little tarwine, couple of little nibbles, couple of follows from some small tailor, and that's it. I'll give it another 15. If nothing changes, we'll move on. Wow, we've hooked up another small one. Could be a flathead. Yeah, it's a flatty. There we are, it's only a little one. First flatty for the morning. So one flatty, one little tarwine. So nothing too major, but it's some fish, so it's better than coming here and catching none. We'll get this fella back in the water. He can live to fight another day. See ya, mate. Rightio, we're on. I just went over like a patch of bait, which you'll see just there on the sounder. So I thought I'd have a flick and we're straight onto a flatty. Yeah, good eating size flatty. Yeah, as I was motoring out, I seen some bait fish on the sounder, so I thought I'll have a quick cast. Ended up with that flatty. Pretty much exactly the same as the first flatty, on the same lure as well, but down probably about 800 metres. Alright, yeah, we got another one on. This is pretty small. Tailor maybe? Yeah. Oh, is that a small Dewey? No way. Oh, wow. Check that out, tiny dewy. There we go guys, a little tiny soapy. I thought it was a chopper, it's that small. Anyway, little dewy on board. We'll get this fella back in. Thanks for coming to say hello, mate. See ya, mate. Awesome looking fish, even at that size. All right, we'll get back out there, see if we can get a bigger one, or bigger something. Yeah, when I was motoring out, I noticed a little bit of a rise just down in here, just a pile of rocks. Had a couple of fish on it. That's what I pulled that flatty and small dewy off. There was a couple of bigger fish on there, but I literally just motored straight over the top of it. So I would have scared those better ones off. There's a bite. But it always pays to keep an eye on your sounder, because you can always find spots. That's tangled on something, I think. And the more spots you can find like that, the better the chance you've got of catching fish. This one feels a bit tangled up. What have we got going on here? Well, he's coming in backwards. He's a flatty, but he's tangled right around. Caught in his tail and everything. Sling him in. Well, that's one way of getting him. Almost lassoed him. There we go guys, that's that third fish off that little pile of rocks there. Again, not a big one, but it's a legal flathead. That'd be a keeper if you wanted them. So 3 fish off that one little spot we found. Happy days. We'll get this beautiful looking specimen back in the water so he can go back to doing what he was doing. Ripping looking flathead. Alright, I've moved spots. Definitely got a bit of rain coming in. It's just starting to sprinkle now. But out behind me there, it's coming down a bit heavier. Hopefully I can avoid some of that. But it's on its way here. Not much you can do about it. It's wind and rain pretty much all week, all weekend. Most likely into next week as well. But if you want to go fishing and catch something, you just got to put up with it. Have a go at that. Have a go at all the jellyfish here. There's just clouds and clouds of jellies. Certainly one of those days today. You just try and make the best of the situation. Rain's been on and off. Wind's been a constant. I've just been finding spots where it hasn't been blowing as much. Looks nice and calm, but reality isn't the same. It's good here, and I'll try and keep fishing the calmest spots I can. Doesn't mean they're the best spots, just means they're the calmest. Absolutely spectacular scenery up in COWAN. It's nice and calm, quiet. We're out of the wind really good here where we are. Water's crystal clear. Fish aren't really playing the game too well, but you can't have everything. Absolutely gorgeous area to fish. We have a fish on. Just hit the water and on it got. Hopefully it's just not a big chopper because it'll probably bite me off. But as soon as that lure splashed down and sunk a little bit, it was on. I was just saying a second ago that the fish didn't really want to play and picked up a bite. Thanks for listening, mate. Definitely feels like a tailor. Something along those lines. What have we got? Is that a squire? Could be a squire, you know. Yeah, nice squire. Beautiful. How good's that? Oh, he didn't want to go in the net. Come on, mate. Come say good day. Oh, how good. There we go, guys. Absolutely beautiful pinky. I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect that. Felt more like a tailor. It literally hit the water, bang, on. Check out the colours on this specimen. What an absolutely gorgeous fish. Righto, mate, we'll get you back out there, get you home. You can go and eat some more prawns or whatever you're doing down there. Oh well, good snapper one cast, rain the next. That's the type of day it is. Beautiful 1 minute, terrible the next. Oh yeah, we've got another fish on. It's tiny. It is a fish. Certainly better than catching none. Oh, you just spat something out on the way up. Little flatty. How you going, buddy? Good to see ya. We'll quickly get the hook out of this guy. There we go. Get him back in the water. There, mate. Wonder if there's anything up under that rock shelf there. Try the other one. It's a fair way away, but righto guys, change of plan. I might head up into COWAN a bit further. I've never been this far up, so I wouldn't mind going for a bit of an explore. I'm not catching a whole lot, but it's nice up in here and it's good to have a look around somewhere different. So I think I'll press on up in there. So hang about, see what we can find up in there. Rightio, I've got a bite. It's a very, very small fish, if it's still even on there. Yeah, it's definitely on there. Could be the smallest of the day, even smaller than that fish I got earlier. It is. Check that out. Tiny little squire. That's about the same size as that tar one I caught, maybe smaller. There, mate. Rightio. Rain's heading in again, just behind me here. So I'm quickly gonna get the rain jacket on and make a bit of a move while it's raining. See if I can find some fish somewhere. Rightio, we are on something. Something not very big. What is it? Brim? Well, there we go. We've got a brim, tar wine, and a snapper today. Very silvery. Alright mate, I'll get you back out there. Rightio, I think this will be the last spot. I've just come back to the ramp. I'm down probably about 600 metres. Just sheltered in behind this little island. The main river was like so blown out. Heaps of swell. Wind was just pumping, so it was really hard to fish. I didn't stay too long. It was just awful. I figured if I'm going to have another half an hour of fishing, I might as well do it somewhere sheltered, nice and calm. So we'll finish up here. Hopefully catch another couple of fish, or at least one, before I get out of here. Alright, we got something on. Something's better than nothing, that's for sure. What do we got? Flathead. Little flathead. There we are, guys. Absolute tiddler. We'll get this fella back in the water to do some growing. Right, another one on. Another little flatty. Slightly bigger than the last one, which wouldn't be hard. There he is there. Way bigger than the last one. Just on the yabby coloured 3-inch prawn. Alright mate, get out of here. Alright, the very next cast we're on again. Probably another flatty. That'll be 3 for here. Quick succession. Oh, he shook it out. Well, it would have been 3. I'll have to give that a bit of a retie. Rightio. Oh, another bite, another one got off. Oh, no good. That's 2 on the trot that have got off. Ah, well. I'd rather be getting bites and they get off than not hooking them. I've had probably 5 bites here in 10 minutes. Oh, was that another one? I think that was another one. It's hard to set the hook good the way the wind's blowing. It's blowing like crossways a bit. So you got a fair bow in your line, even with a 3/8 jig head. Which explains why a lot of them get off, because you just don't get that really good hook set. Good bite. With a hot little patch of flathead there. See if I can get this one in the boat. What's he doing? He's cutting a bit of water. Let me swallow that down. It's not a big one. Sling him in, hopefully. There you go. Righto guys, there he is. Good to get one in the boat. That'd be a keeper flatty. Just on the yabby colour. Bait junkie prawn in 3-inch. He's a good little fish. There mate. Must just be a patch of them sitting there. Water's going past this little rock wall. They're obviously waiting for the bait fish. Always a productive little spot, this one, just to catch something. If you ever have a bad day out here, I just come here just to get a couple of bites. There's another bite. Oh, dropped him. Usually comes up with something. Looks like there's a couple more around anyway, so hopefully we can pick them up. Another bite. Still not big, but they're definitely biting a bit more as the days come to a close, of course. We still managed to shake it out, but at least he was in the boat, so that's something. Another decent flatty, that'll be another legal. Righto buddy, out of here. Just whacking the fish in this little spot. Look if they were bigger. Bite. No doubt another flatty. Sure is. There we go guys. That'll be another keeper. Nice little red hot bite here of these flathead. Haven't got any big ones amongst them. That's about the biggest. There just seems to be a lot of them there. Fish? A fish or a stick? Neither, just a big hunk of weed. Look at that. Oh, well, at least it caught something. Didn't exactly bite, but it's a capture. Alright, just moved up about 10 metres. I reckon I hooked every flatty in that tiny little hole that was there. I went 3 casts without a bite. There we go. So I moved because it seemed to be almost every cast you would get a bite. Three bites. 3 casts without a bite was a drought. Oh, it was straight back on him again. Oh. Going nuts. There we go guys, another one. Similar size to the others. There seems to be a lot of those. No bigger or small, I just ran about that. But they're all legal, so you'd be happy to take them. I had some flatty the other night, it was really nice. There's another one. Crazy when you get in the right spot, how active the fish can be compared to other places. She doesn't spike me. Say good day for the camera, mate. Pretty much the same again. Another nice size flatty. Well, I could probably stay here and catch these little fellas for the rest of the arvo, but I'm pretty keen to get home and get out of this wind. Looks like it's going to start raining again soon. Be nice to beat that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode anyway. No big fish caught, but a lot of fun. Anyway, take it easy. I'll see you next time.